A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Dear students, assalamu alaikum to all of you. Today my topic is distribution of major industries. जैसा कि प्यारे बच्चों, the world's major industries are the iron and steel industry. Iron and steel industry. Iron and steel industry is the world's major industries. The textile industry and the information technology industry. The textile industry and the information technology industry. The iron and steel and textile industry are the older industry. The iron industry, steel industry and textile industry जो हैं और the older industries or the older industries, while information technology is an emerging industry. Information technology is an emerging information technology is an emerging industry. जैसा कि प्यारे बच्चों, the countries in which iron and steel industry is located at Germany में, जैसा कि जर्मनी है, iron and steel industry is located, और जर्मनी, USA, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका, चाइना है, चाइना, जापान and Russia. Textile industry is concentrated in India. Textile industry is concentrated in India. In India, Hong Kong, South Korea, Hong Kong, South Korea है, Japan and Taiwan. The major hubs of information technology industry are the Silicon Valley. The major hubs of information technology industry or the Silicon Valley of Central California, and the Bangalore region of India, and the Bangalore region of India. इसके बाद प्यारे बच्चों, आयरन एंड स्टील इंडस्ट्री जो है लाइक अदर इंडस्ट्रीज, आयरन एंड स्टील इंडस्ट्रीज लाइक अदर इंडस्ट्रीज and steel industry too comprises various inputs, processes and outputs. This is a feeder industry whose products are used as raw materials for other industries. जैसा कि प्यारे बच्चों, द इनपुट्स फॉर द इंडस्ट्री इंक्लूड रॉ मटेरियल सच एज आयरन ओर जो है, coal, and limestone, along with labor, capital, site, and other infrastructure. The process of converting iron ore into steel involves many stages. The process of converting iron ore into steel involves many stages. Many stages. The raw material is put in the blast furnace where it undergoes smelting. Smelting जैसा कि it is a process in which metals are extracted from their ores by heating beyond the melting point. इसके बाद प्यारे बच्चे it is then refined. It is then refined. The output obtained is steel. The output obtained is steel, which may be used by other industries as raw materials. जो हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं बाकी इंडस्ट्रीज बनाने में जो हमारा मटेरियल बनता है, जैसा कि मैंने यहाँ पे आपको बोला, the raw material is put in the blast furnace where it undergoes smelting, जैसा कि it is a process in which metals are extracted from their ores by heating beyond the melting point. It is then refined. The output obtained is steel, which may be used by other industries as raw material. इसके बाद प्यारे बच्चों, जैसा कि steel is tough and it can be tough and it can easily be shaped. Cut or made into wire. Special alloys of steel can be made by adding small amounts of other metals such as aluminum, nickel and copper है. Alloys give steel unusual hardness, toughness, or ability to resist rust. Ability to resist rust or resist rust. इसके बाद प्यारे बच्चों, steel is often called the backbone of modern industry. जैसा कि प्यारे बच्चों, स्टील जो है is often called the backbone of modern industry. Almost everything we use is either made of iron or steel or has been made with tools and machinery of these metals. जैसा कि ships हैं जो आप देख रहे हो, जो भी चीजें हैं, ट्रेन्स हैं, ट्रक्स हैं and autos are made largely of steel and autos are made largely of steel. Even the safety pins, यहाँ तक कि safety pins जो हैं, safety pins and the needles you use are made from steel. जो हम needles use करते हैं are made from steel. Oil wells are drilled with steel machinery. Steel pipelines transport oil. Minerals are mined with steel equipment. Farm machines are mostly steel. Large buildings have steel framework. जैसा कि प्यारे बच्चों, before 1800 AD, iron and steel industry was located where raw materials, power supply and running water were easily available. Later, the ideal location for the industry was near coal fields. and close to canals and railways, and close to canals and railways after 1950 के बाद iron and steel industry begin to be located on large areas of flat land. Large areas of flat land near seaports. This is because by this time steel works had become very large and iron ore had to be imported from overseas. In India, iron and steel industry has developed taking advantage of raw materials, cheap labor, transport and market, all the important steel producing centers. Important steel producing centers such as Balia, दुर्गापुर हैं, बरनपुर, जमशेदपुर हैं, रौरकेला, बोकारो are situated in a region that spreads over 4 states. जैसा कि वेस्ट बंगाल, झारखंड, उड़ीसा and छत्तीसगढ़, Bhadravati and Vijayanagar in Karnataka, Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh, Salem in Tamil Nadu or other important steel centers utilizing local resources. जैसा कि प्यारे बच्चों आज हमारा टॉपिक जो था वो था डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज. कल इसके बाद हम डिस्कस करेंगे जैसा कि हम जमशेदपुर के बारे में पढ़ेंगे कल. तो प्यारे बच्चों आज हमारा जो टॉपिक था ये कंप्लीट होता है. अल्लाह हाफिज.